Welcome to Geometry with Ms. Steo. Today we're going to talk about finding holes algebraically when we're working with rational function graphs. So we're going to start with kind of a little story or a little situation to help us grasp the idea of how we're going to find holes algebraically and help us remember it faster. So first thing, there are holes now. What are these holes? Holes are just a break in the graph. You may hear this as part of discontinuity, specifically point discontinuity. So it's a specific point on your graph where there's an empty space. There's a hole. So I want you to think about chopping something. Let's say you're chopping some strawberries or some vegetables, and typically when you chop something, there's part of it that you don't want. So we've got a good part of the strawberries here, but then we've got these mushy parts. So we're going to cut those off and we're going to throw them in the trash. But you know what? Our sink is right next to us and we have a trash compactor, a garbage disposal in our sink. And so we're going to use our garbage disposal to get rid of this. So we're going to take these gross, there we go. We're going to take these gross strawberries and we are going to put them down that hole. Okay, so, and then we're going to run our garbage disposal. Disclaimer, talk to the person who owns your home about whether you should be doing this with your garbage disposal or not. Some are very finicky. So we cut off the part we don't need and we throw it down the hole. So what does this look like algebraically? So glad you asked. So here are our steps. First thing we always need to do is we are going to need to factor. So we are going to take the top part of our equation and we're going to factor that. So we're going to go, so this is going to be x plus 4 times x minus 3 all over x plus 4. And we can throw parentheses around that because that fraction line creates invisible parentheses. All right, step 2, this is slash the trash. So this is where we chopped our vegetable or our fruit. So we're going to slash the trash. So we are chopping it off. Here we go. So that's our knife, we chopped it. And so now we need what is simplified. So we're going to rewrite the simplified equation. Remember, when you lose something, when an entire numerator or an entire denominator is gone, there's an invisible 1 that's going to be there. So this would be x minus 3 over 1. But because it's over 1, we don't really need that. We can just say it is x minus 3. Now, the hole, remember we're going to take what we cut up and put it down the hole in the sink. So slash the trash is our x plus 4. So we're going to go get that x plus 4 and we're going to set that equal to 0. So I'm going to put that as, I guess we'll use blue. So x plus 4 equals 0, subtract 4 on both sides. So we have x equals negative 4. So that is, I'm going to draw like a little line down to here. Boop. And then you're going to take that and plug it into your simplified equation. So my simplified equation is this x minus 3. So I'm going to go whoop, put that down there. And we're going to substitute that negative 4 in. So negative 4 and then minus 3. Remember, those parentheses don't necessarily mean we're multiplying. It's just to help us note that it's a negative 4. So that's going to give us a negative 7. So our hole, or our point discontinuity, is going to be at negative 4, comma, negative 7. And that is how you find a hole algebraically. Hope that helped.